M. Mehta, former police commissioner in Ahmedabad, Meeta Chakravarti, spokesperson of the Congress party, Dilip Singh Kshatriya, senior journalist of the New Indian Express, PKD Nambiar, BJP supporter, and Rakesh Hirpara of the Aam Aadmi Party. Thank you very much. I would like to begin with you, Mr. PKD Nambiar. You see a whole list of questions that I have put forward right here. We have told you the criminal culpability, the lapses, the people responsible, and the action taken so far. At a point like this, what am I to believe? Is a political relation also an act of God, which is causing a situation where no arrests are taking place, which is also an act of God, and people have died, which is also an act of God? Is that what I am supposed to deduct?
Sanket, I think I agree with every question what you asked in the last 5 minutes, and every question needs to have an explanation for sure, not only for the people who are sitting in this panel, but the entire country. We have lost precious lives, and many people, 4, 5, 6 people in a particular family has gone away because of, not because of their any of their mistakes. So I think there is no doubt that we need to have all these answers. But only one thing which I have an objection, that none less than the Prime Minister of this country, who is supposed to be the chief executive of this country or the final authority of this country, has visited the same place. I have given instruction to the all authorities to book everybody whomsoever may be made part of this particular crime, I would say, rather than an accident, needs to be booked, brought to the book. When that kind of an assurance is being given, it's only just not even this is the 3rd day after the incident.
PKD Nambiar, you see, this seems to be not a very convincing argument. I'll tell you why. You're trying to tell me that the Prime Minister went there and assured, and that should be reason enough for us to not ask questions. Right? No, the Prime Minister went there, the healing touch, I can understand all of that. But the point is that there are some burning questions over here. No, I think there is a clear case of an allegation. We know the people who are responsible, and in the police FIR till now, we do not have any, no mention in the police FIR, and thus no arrest. So am I to assume that these 9 people who have been arrested are solely responsible for what has happened?
No, I think that you're absolutely jumping the gun. I started by saying this. No. May I complete my statement? I'm saying that you're jumping the gun. Why? I'll tell you that there is a probe initiated already from the day one when it happened. There is an FIR is being registered. There is an inquiry is on. There is an SIT is being formed. As I said, including the Prime Minister of this country has even intervened and made it a promise to the nation.
No, Mr. Nambiar, you see, there's response.
Well, there are 2-3 things. I think the Aam Aadmi spokesperson from Gujarat don't even read the Gujarati newspapers. In the same day, the event which took place, the Chief Minister of the state has said that it is the government takes the responsibility for this particular incident. The same is repeated by the Gujarat Home Minister thereafter again and again, multiple times. The way this, there is no doubt, and I am in the opinion that all of us put together asking questions, these questions are relevant, these questions require some kind of a reply, sooner the best, the better, but the jumping that we wanted to put few people in the dock, and that may be the end of the, putting Areva's MD behind the bars right away. Right now, maybe will that make us, all of us, happy? That may not be the right way to look at it. I think this question is relevant even not only for today, even maybe after a week, after 10 days, after 15 days, if there is nothing is visible on the from the point of view of an action from the government side or from the SIT reports are not coming. This is very, very relevant. But then you are expecting all these actions should happen without conducting a proper inquiry or information. All the people who are giving
no, Mr. Nambiar, you tell me what is there. One moment. So you will first waiting for.
Can I
give you an
answer to this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I? So it is not necessary that all the time you need to give it to an infrastructure company, or in every infrastructure company may not be the one who execute a particular project. So there is nothing wrong with that. It is given to a clock manufacturing company. And for your information, they may have started their business with the, I am not a spokesperson for Areva and I don't even know them. So I have no reason to defend them. But
Mr. Nambiar, there is something called expertise. and that too for a hanging bridge. I have spoken to structural engineers on this show to tell you that you have to have greater qualification to be able to repair a bridge like that.
I
which is,
agree.
Now, apart from being a hanging bridge, more than 100 years old.
My dear friend, I completely
What
agree
part
with
of Oreva company specializes in bridge repair?
Can I give you an answer to that?
Yeah.
I am only saying that I'm not saying Oreva company has got a specialization in the hanging bridge repair or maintenance. Generally, in most of the PPP projects, a business entity comes up and take up a job and appoint subcontractors.
Mr. Nambiar, the police itself is admitting that the bridge was corroded in their initial investigation.
What is that making you feel that I have repeated in this particular show twice that all these answers what you are asking have got a merit and we all need answer. There is no doubt about
exactly.
it.
So I ask you, don't you also agree that the owners must be, at least there should be an FIR against them? There should be FIR against Morbi administration officials.
I am saying that there should be, there may be, I am sure that
Mr. Mehta, please come.
They have been a part of it. They will.
And goodbye.